Do you really have full coverage insurance? Hey everyone, Christopher Stevens here, certified paralegal with the Worth Law Office, specializing in personal injury law. Today we're going to be talking about the concept of full coverage. Now this is a term working in personal injury law I hear almost every day. If I have someone who comes in, I ask them, well, what type of insurance do you have? And they might say, oh, I have full coverage. Well, unfortunately, full coverage is a term that can mean a lot of things to a lot of people. Very similar to the term organic in a grocery store. We might think it means one thing when in actuality it turns out meaning another. So with full coverage, bare minimum, that means in the state of Oklahoma you have a 25/50 policy. Now, unfortunately, a lot of people think that might cover things like underinsured motorist coverage or medpay coverage. But in actuality, full coverage in the state of Oklahoma really just means you have the bare minimum necessary to keep your car on the road. Now, these are types of coverages that we'll go into more detail in later videos, but definitely ask your insurance provider, if they sold it to you as full coverage, just ask them what that means. Delve into it a bit more to see, what type of coverage you're actually getting. And while you're at it, you might ask them, how much would it be to add underinsured motorist coverage or medpay coverage to your policy? And these are just general things that you might, ask them about, so that way you know what it is that your policy is actually covering you. Now, as always, if you find yourself in a personal injury matter in which you might have to utilize this coverage, feel free to reach out to us. We can be found at worthlawoffice.com and makelaweasy.com. Thank you.